We have talked about that building a lot. This is always the facility that makes us nervous because there's so many chemicals.
A fire chief's worst fears coming to fruition tonight. Right now, flames are out at the Manor Chemical Company in Affton near Tower T. And just a few hours ago, the evacuations for residents ended.
This has been a massive ordeal all afternoon involving 13 separate fire departments. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is live at the Affton Fire Department where the investigation is now underway tonight. Ashley.
And that's right, Sam. I can tell you from the fire chief that this fire department is just up the street from that chemical plant tonight. The chief telling us that his firefighters here actually heard that explosion before the 911 call started rolling in. He's also telling us that they had to rely on drone technology to safely put out these flames because of the chemicals involved.
We had heard the explosion. It was boom, boom, boom.
I looked out the kitchen window and I saw black smoke coming out, and I yelled to my husband, something's on fire at that chemical plant.
CHERYL Sutton says it was a moment of shock when she saw flames and smoke coming from the Manor Chemical plant on Higgy Road.
Just devastating. Yeah. I mean, the booms were so loud and the flames, and I just kept thinking my house was going to be gone.
Sutton was one of dozens who had to evacuate the area as smoke continued to pump from the facility for hours. She says for 5 hours, she and her 3 dogs weren't allowed to return home, while fire crews worked to extinguish flames and environmental agencies worked to contain the chemicals.
Our house backs right up to the tracks.
Metro West Fire says the fire started around 2:30. Investigators say at some point an explosion happened involving chemicals that are manufactured at the facility. News 4 found the company produces chemicals for the automotive, paint, and dry cleaning sectors. News 4 Investigates also discovered reports from the Environmental Protection Agency showing the Manor Chemical plant has had violations dating back to 2017 regarding pollutants. In this fire, investigators tell News 4 at least 10 chemicals were involved in the blast.
Yeah, my co-worker told me to come home.
Dave Scott rushed home after learning his disabled wife had to be evacuated.
I was like, what in the world is going on?
His wife, Rebecca,
I was relieved.
a bit more easy tonight knowing no one was severely injured from the blast.
I'm just glad everybody's safe.
And in all, the chief tells us that it took his firefighters and help from other firefighters from other departments an hour and a half to extinguish those flames. Now, we did find out that there were 3 employees inside the facility at the time. No injuries were reported with them. We did find out that one firefighter did receive injuries because he became overheated while trying to put out these flames. He was taken to the hospital and he is okay right now. Corey and Sam, right now we do not know what started this fire. Of course, we're going to continue to work on this story to try to figure out the cause.
It was smoke that could be seen throughout the entire metro, that's for sure. Ashley, thank you.
All right, and these are some videos we got from you of this big fire. One person catching the flames and smoke while driving through Affton. You can help us cover the news. When you see it, share it. You can email pictures or videos to share@kmov.com.